Well, hello, it's your old mate Dave Spencer back with you again, and we're on part 3, you lucky people, of our coverage on the A500 on the outskirts of CREWE in Cheshire. We're in the corona pandemic, English lockdown number 3 still, and here we are, the back end of April. It's St George's Day, and also, as I say, we're still in the lockdown. Easing gradually, the non-essential shops open again. We can get a meal or a pint at a pub as long as we eat it, drink it outside. And flying anywhere for holidays, travel and that, no, it's against the law at the moment. Things may well change in May. Anyway, we've done really well here this morning. It's a beautiful sunny day, gorgeous weather. Any wispy clouds in the sky are really vapour trails from the aircraft. And I didn't think we'd get 3 programmes this morning. Traffic has dropped, it's come up to lunchtime, but fingers crossed that I'll stagger on towards the end of our 3rd programme. And I'll probably catch up with you during the course of the film, and if not, I'll always be with you at the end. Catch up with you in a bit. Nice, lovely, nice drive, eh? Great combination. Bassett's. He's not got far to get back to base. Go round the D road in your home. Almost on the point now, we can get shots in this direction. Let's have a go. You have to be a little bit more picky with still photography, really. You can get away with more on video. Like, you know, if you're in a scene with buses or something, and you're out in the street, somebody walking past isn't really the end of the world. But it is if you're taking a still picture. Mind you, they all want to go in and do that Photoshop business, don't they? Well, we're rapidly coming to the end of our third volume taken this morning on this gorgeous April day, late April, St George's Day. 2021, Corona pandemic, lockdown 3, English lockdown 3. Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland have done their own thing. Wales is now opened up to people from England, and on Monday we'll be able to travel freely up to Scotland, but we won't be able to stay overnight unless it's self-contained accommodation. But into May, a couple of weeks, and even the hotels will be opening up everywhere, and the restaurants, cafes, eateries, Marks and Spencer's. Actually, we went in the Marks and Spencer's cafe down in Bristol, a big shopping centre just outside town, and they were sort of operating after a fashion, so you get a brew, very little by way of food. Well, how's this for a caravan for your getaway? I bet he's got the kitchen sink in there somewhere. Loads of insects coming out now, the temperature's warming up. Wave from the driver. It's so good you just don't want to stop, but let's just get this little rake over with now. Everybody waving now. They can see me now, the sun's sort of highlighting me instead of hiding me. Everyone, one after another. Yeah, one after another. Downton. Yeah, every one of them. Well, that's great, isn't it? I think, well, it's not going to end, is it? You can see them coming. I'll pause now, and as I bid you farewell, you'll have a few to look at. As I say, it's really taking off now. Well, it's really been great having you all along with us today on our visit to the A500 between the M6 and CREWE. We're in the northwest of England, and CREWE, famous for railways, of course, former glories to some extent. And it's been wonderful having you all with us. It's time now, unfortunately, for that moment. Bye for now. It's not far for me to get back down the M6 and up to Cheshire. And well, we're in Cheshire now. I know we're only on our doorstep, but I can't think of a better place to have been this morning. It's been super here, and all the people going on holiday. Great, it's normality returning at last to some extent. As I've been saying on these occasions throughout the pandemic, stay safe, stay well, and then God willing we're all going to be together again in the very near future for another one of our wonderful transport adventures. So from me, who's now anticipating the brew and the cake